We will now look at the situation of a shutdown transactional, which is different from a shutdown immediate. So here I have the alert log of a database which has been opened. Let me log into sysdba. And let me log into a normal user. I have a table with 107 rows. Now I will add another set of rows. So I now have 321 rows. So what happens if the DBA does a shutdown transactional? In the earlier video of a shutdown immediate, we would have seen that the transaction would get rolled back. But if we do a shutdown transactional, the alert log does show shutting down database transactional, but nothing happens. It doesn't proceed to do a shutdown because it knows there is at least one transaction which is active and not yet committed. It has to wait for the user to issue a commit or a rollback. So if the user issues a commit or a rollback, it doesn't make a difference. Either a commit or a rollback will end the transaction. Once he issues a commit, the shutdown proceeds. You can see now it has closed the database, dismounted, and it's now shutting down the instance. So the shutdown transactional waits for all existing users to commit or roll back the transactions. It might be one user, as in this case, it might be 5 users, it might be 100 users. I got disconnected from the database when it was closed. So now that the database is reopened, I can reconnect. And my transaction data is preserved because I issued a commit before allowing the shutdown to proceed. So transactional shutdown will always wait for all users who have existing transactions. If the user who's got only a query and no transactions, it doesn't matter, the user can be disconnected immediately. But if the user has a transaction, whether it's one row or 100 rows or 1000 rows, whether his transaction consists of multiple SQL statements spanning 3 tables or 300 tables, whether there is one user or whether there is 300 users or 100 users, all of them have to issue commit or a rollback before the shutdown proceeds. So shutdown immediate returns the database to a consistent state without transactions which are not committed. Shutdown transactional sets the database to a consistent state after the user explicitly issues a commit or a rollback.